Hello, welcome to the Daily Devotion. I'm Kathy Morris, pastor of the Dixon United Methodist Church. When we think of God's law, most often we think of the 10 Commandments. These commandments are God's self-revelation to us. They are a gift and a blessing through which we are able to experience wholeness of life. Now, when God gave the commandments to Moses, the people of Israel were already breaking them before Moses had even come down the mountain. They were worshiping the golden calf. Now, when this happened, the stone tablets were broken as a symbol of the breaking of the covenant because of the people's action. Despite this violation, God forgave the people of Israel and invited Moses to come back up Mount Sinai to receive the commandments again. Our Bible reading for today comes from the book of Exodus, chapter 34, verses 4 through 6, and I'm reading from the New Revised Standard Version. So Moses cut 2 tablets of stone like the former ones, and he rose early in the morning and went up on Mount Sinai, as the Lord had commanded him. And he took in his hand the 2 tablets of stone. The Lord descended in the cloud and stood with him there and proclaimed the name, the Lord. The Lord passed before him and proclaimed, the Lord, a God merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness. In this passage, we learn that not only is it a matter of God being a God of rules, because really that is not what God is giving in the commandments. God is giving mercy and grace, steadfast love, and faithfulness. One of the great spiritual writings of the 14th century was the Cloud of Unknowing. The author of this writing is unknown. There are, of course, many who have speculated as to who it might be. But the author insists that it is not possible for us as human beings to know God by the power of human reason. The author says that there is a cloud of unknowing that lies between God and us. And the only way to pierce the cloud is with the sharp dart of love. And it is God's love, mercy, and grace that pierce the cloud so that we may receive God's blessing. Here's a prayer from the Cloud of Unknowing. God, unto whom all hearts are open, and unto whom all will speaks, and unto whom no privy thing is hid. I beseech you, so for, to cleanse the intent of my heart with the unspeakable gift of your grace, that I may perfectly love you and worthily praise you. God cleanses our hearts so that we may live in the power of Christ's perfect love. Now, I doubt that there are many of us who have an arrow sitting around in our houses, so you may want to draw an arrow that pierces a cloud. Label the arrow love and ask God to penetrate your heart with cleansing grace.